Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well and maintaining good health. I am Dr. Smrutirekha and I welcome you all to Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. It's a digital learning platform for Odia and English medium students. If you believe in quality education, then you are in the right platform. As in Etuson, we provide quality education which will definitely help you to build your career. Then what are you waiting for? Please download the eTuition app and enroll yourselves so that you can avail all the facilities at your fingertips. So students, without wasting much time, let us start today's class. So today we are going to discuss problems from exercise 6.4. If you remember in the previous video, we have already discussed problems from question number 1 to question number 3. So today we will discuss the remaining problems. Okay? So before that, a gentle reminder for you. Please do prepare for your monthly test of September, which is going to be held on 8th of October. Please do prepare for that so that you can score good marks. Okay, children? So let us start today's class then. So these are the questions from exercise 6.4, question number 4 to question number 9. So let us discuss them one by one. Question number 4. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following number so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. So how to do it? So first you will try to find out the square root. If you are not getting a remainder as 0, then that remainder has to be subtracted to get a perfect square number. Correct or not? Hope you remember we have solved this kind of problem in the example, right? So first we have to put the bar as it is, right? Then 2 square 4, remainder is 2. 2, 2 into 2, 4. You can take only 0, 0, 0 and the remainder is 2. So this 2 has to be subtracted from 402 to make it a perfect square. So I can write it here. 2 is equal to the remainder. 2 is equal to the remainder. Hence 2 has to be subtracted. Hence 2 has to be subtracted to get perfect square. To get perfect square. So after subtracting what you will get? 402 minus 2, it is 400 and square root of 400 is equal to 20. Correct or not? So 400 is a perfect square and square root of it is 20. Now let us go to bit 2. So you have 1989. So as usual you will pair them, right? So 4 square 16 389. Then you can 4 into 4 8. You can go for 4, right? So 4 into 4 is 30. 4 into so here you have to write 4. Here also you have to write 4. 4 into 4 16. 33. Okay, so 336. Remainder is 53. So this remainder has to be subtracted as usual. So your perfect square number will be 1989 minus 53, that is equal to 1956, and the square root of 1956 is equal to 44. Correct or not? Yeah. Now let us go to the next bit, right? Bit 3. So you have number 3250. Put the bar as usual. 5 square 25. Remainder is 7. You took 750 down. 5 into 2 10. Then 7 into 107 is 749 and the remainder is 1. So remainder has to be subtracted. So remainder 1 has to be subtracted to get the perfect square. Correct or not? So let us subtract the remainder. So you will get 3250 minus 1, that is 3249, and square root of 3249 is nothing but equal to 57. Correct or not? Now let us go to next bit, that is bit 4. So you have 825. Put the bar as usual. So you have 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4, so we'll put 2 square 4, then remainder is 4, 425, then you have 2 into 2, that is 4, then I can take, because it is 425, I can take 8 over here, so 48 into 8. So you will get 384 and the remainder is 41. So this remainder 41 has to be subtracted from 825 in order to get a perfect square. So you will get 784 and the square root of 784 is equal to how much? It is equal to 28, right? Now bit 5, that is 4000. So let us put the bar as usual. So now you can take 6 square, that is 36, then 400, then 6 into 6 is 12, then I can put 3 here, so you'll get 369 and the remainder is 31. So this remainder has to be subtracted from 4000 in order to get a number which is a perfect square. So you'll get 3969 and the square root of 3969 will be nothing but equal to 63. Correct, children? Hope you have understood. Okay, now let us go to the next question. That is question number 5. Find the list number which must be added to each of the following number so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square, so update. So same procedure, only thing is here you have to find out the number to be added. So let us understand how to do it. Again the same procedure. First we will try to find out the square root. So 525, 2 square you get 4, then 125 you get 4, then you can take 2, 2, 84 and your remainder is 41. So from this it is very clear that 22 square is less than 525, right? So because the remainder is 41, so from it is very clear that 22 square is less than 525. Hence the next perfect square Next perfect square number is equal to 23 square, which is equal to 529. So how much to be added? So 529 minus 525. So number 4 has to be added to get a perfect square. Number 4 has to be added to get a perfect square. Okay, and the square root of 529 is what? 23. Correct or not? So let us go to the next bit, that is 1750. Put the bar as usual. So you have 4 square 16, then remainder 1, take down 50, 4 into 2, that is 8. So 81, you take 81 and the remainder is 69. So as you got remainder is 69 here. So from this it is very clear that 41 square is less than 1750. Hence the perfect square number hence the perfect square number is equal to 42 square and that is equal to 1764. So the number to be added is 1764 minus 1750, that is equal to 14. Correct or not? Now let us go to bit 3. Let's go to bit 3, that is 252. Okay, so let us put the bar over here as usual. 1 1 152, 1 into 1 1 into 2, that is equal to 2. Then you have 5, you get 125, and your remainder is 27. So as you can see, 15 square is less than your 252. Hence next perfect square, hence next perfect square is equal to 16 square, which is equal to 256, which is equal to 256. So the number to be added is 256 minus 252, that is how much? That is equal to 4, and the square root of 256 is nothing but equal to 16. So similarly here also it is very clear. We have not written it. Let us write it. Square root of 1764 is equal to 42. Correct, children? Now let us go to the next problem. That is bit 4. So your number is 1825. Let us pair them. Okay, so you have 1825. So 4 square is 16. So your remainder is 2. 225. 4 into 8, you get 2. Then multiplied by 2, you get 164. And the remainder is 61. So from this it is very clear that 42 square is less than 1825. Hence the next perfect square is, hence the next perfect square number is equal to 43 square, and which is nothing but equal to 1849. So the number to be added is 1249 minus 1825, and the answer is 24. So after adding that number, what you will get? After adding 24, you will get 1849, and the square root of 1849 is nothing but equal to 43. Correct or not? Now let us go to the last bit, that is bit 5. So you have number 6412. Let us pair it. So you have 8 square is equal to 64. 8 square is equal to 64. You get 12. Then 8 into 2 is 16. So maximum you can take is 0 and 0, and the remainder is 12. Right? So from this it is very clear that 80 square is less than 6412. Hence the next perfect square is, hence the next perfect square is equal to 81 square, that is equal to 6561. So the number to be added is 6561 minus 6412, that is 149. And what is the square root of 6561? That is nothing but equal to 81. Correct, children? Hope you have understood this problem. Now let us go to the next question. Find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meters square. So let the length of the side of square is equal to x. Then area will be equal to x into x, that is x square. Now according to the question, x square is equal to 441. then what will be the value of x? It is square root of 441. So we can use the division method to find out the square root of it. So 2 into 2, that is 4. Then you get 41. 2 into 2 is 4. 1. 41 into 1 is 41. And you get 0. Hence the square root is 21. So the length of the side of a square is 21 meter. Right? Now let us go to the next one. In a right angle triangle, B is equal to 90 degrees. So this is the right angle triangle and your B is equal to 90 degrees. So first I am doing bit A. So this is 90 degree. AB is given to be 6 centimeter. BC is given to be 8 centimeter. AC you need to find out. We know the Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse is equal to base square plus height square. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC is nothing but equal to square root of AB square plus BC square. So that is equal to square root of 6 square plus 8 square, that is 36, plus 64 square root, that is 100 square root, and the value of your AC is 10 centimeter. Correct or not? Now let us go to the next bit, that is bit B. Again you have a right angle triangle, same. B is equal to 90 degree, right? So this is your B. Here AC value is given to be 13 centimeter, BC is 5 centimeter. You have to find out AB. So now according to the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out AB square is nothing but equal to AC square minus BC square. Then AB will be equal to AC square minus BC square root of that. Square root of 13 square minus 5 square, that is equal to 169 minus 25, square root of that, square root of 144, and your answer is 12 centimeter. So your AB will be equal to 12 centimeter and here is yours 10 centimeter. Correct or not? Now let us go to the next problem. Question number 8. A gardener has 1,000 plants. He wants to plant this in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remains the same. Find the minimum number of plants he need more for this. Right? So let number of rows equal to x. Then number of columns also will be equal to x. Now this x square should be equal to 1000. If it is equal to 1000, then the plant which you have taken is sufficient enough. Now if x square is equal to 500, then the plants are sufficient. If it is not a perfect square, then you have to, depending on the remainder value, you can find out how many more plants you need to get. So for that, what we have to find out? We have to check. We have to find out square root of 1 square root of 1000. So let us find out square root of 1000. So you get 3 square, that is 3 into 3 is 9. Then you get 100. Then 6, 1, 1, 61. And the remainder you get is 39. The remainder you get is 39. So from this it is very clear that 31 square is less than 1000, right? So the number of plants he needs is equal to 32 square minus 1000, which is nothing but equal to 1024 minus 1000, that is equal to 24. And how many plants the gardener will have in each row? Very clear. He will have 32 plants in each row and each column. Correct? So now let us go to the next question. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a way that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. How many children would be left out in this arrangement? So only difference is there. You have to find out how many more is required. Here you have to find out that it is even more easier. Here directly if you get the remainder, subtract that remainder, and the remainder is only the answer for this, right? So let the number of rows let the number of rows is equal to x, then the number of columns is equal to x. So let us check if x square is equal to 500. So you have to form the square now. So in order to obtain how many are left out, we have to find out. So x square should be 500 if 500 is a perfect square. So let us check whether 500 is perfect square or not. So 500, put the bar, 2 square, 400, 2 into 4, 4 into 42, 284, remainder is 16. So 16 students will be left out, will be left out, right? And if you want to know how many children will be there in the line, you can just subtract 500 minus 16, which is equal to 484, and square root of 484 is equal to 22. So this is the number of children in each row and each column. But the number of left out student is 16. Correct, children? Hope you have understood all the problems. Okay, gentle reminder again for your monthly test of September, which is going to happen in October. Please practice for that. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Follow us in YouTube, Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget to download the eTuition app. Take care of yourselves and keep practicing.